Mental health is collapsing in Toronto according to a new report, with an unprecedented level of deterioration over the last decade. In 2015, 73% of people said they had very good or excellent mental health, and that's now down to 52%. And this is even more pressing amongst younger people, with 55% of people saying that the pandemic had a moderate or extreme negative impact on their mental health, and 46% saying they feel depressed because of the future and climate change. But all these articles are missing one very important perspective, and if you go to Reddit comments, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's framed about mental health when it's a really material reality of younger generations being consumed by inflated housing costs and decades of offshoring coming to roost. Media can frame it as mental health because that means feeling bad about this is a personal failing. Things were tough for millennials when we were young, but I think we were the last generation where if we got in before the pandemic, we were able to afford a house, get a half-decent job, and have our education actually mean something. It is not the same for Gen Z and younger. Youth are depressed about their futures, but this comes from a reasonable and logical analysis of their current and future economic and social reality. The fix isn't in their heads, but in the crappy circumstances they find themselves in. With their mental health suffering, but it's 100% because of their material reality. It has nothing to do with them being weak or anything about their upbringing or their parents not loving them enough. It has to do with the fact that the future looks bleak. And a lot of the times these health headlines turn into calls for personal responsibility. You need to exercise or meditate or journal more, rather than admitting that it's a systemic issue and everybody didn't just magically decide to be depressed on a whim. Do you agree with the Reddit commenters, or do you think there's something else going on here? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below.